Hey guys, just a quick look ahead at the events for the week to come, starting the week of May 8th. We do have a special event this week, so let's get into it. All right. I want to start off by saying, okay, this is going to be our collection item. It is an accurate code. I'm going to mess this up probably a few times throughout the course of the video, but there are two of these, a black code and an orange code. The orange code is the good one, the black one's the bad one. I'll get into that in a sec, but if I mess it up, I'm sorry. All right, so our regular event is going to be Miracle Eyes, nothing special. Yes, Eros. It's about to have a cat in it. It comes with Heroic Runes for Kurt. Comes with Soul Shop for Aegina and Zexanoth. Skip both of them, they're both useless. And that's going to be it for regular events. Teddy, can I help you? My goodness. All right. Let's get into this event. It's, again, very confusing because there are 4 types of currency in the event. There is going to be a black code, which is messy code, orange code, which is accurate code, and that is the one that is your idle currency drop. This blue device in the middle, which is like a signal detector, apparently, and this blue ticket. So the blue, well, I'll get into all of them in order. All right, so this is going to be where we trade them in. The way that it works is you trade in 100 or 1,000 of either code item at a time. If you trade in a messy code, you have a 50% chance of getting a crystal. If you trade in an accurate code, you have a 100% chance. So because that is your idle currency, that's a lot better for guaranteed crystals if you are going heavy on fast idols and etc. during the event. Teddy, you are very much in the way. My God. All right, your shop is going to be standard shop, 120 for tier 1 artifacts, 100 for tier 2, nothing special here, 50 for red can as needed. Teddy, now he's just standing in front of the microphone. Oh, this cat. All right. Next, we're going to have quests, 100 points total. You will not need any tavern or fusing. It is simply regular stuff. You will need to overpull a lot of things. There's 30 Miracle Eyes, 50 Wheel, and 50 gold keys. But then if you pull keys during the event, at least this part is free. But it is well worth it to do the rest because, oh my God. So if you go up to 70, which is everything but Wheel and Eyes, you will get all the blue tickets. I'll go into why you need all of those. But if you do the rest, you get another 5 cubes and 800 messy code. So the grand total from all of this is, let's see, is it here? Okay, that's the paid one. That doesn't give me the total of the free ones. Oh. So if you do all the freed ones, you're looking at, I have it here, 700 tickets and 1,000 messy code and 2 signal detectors. And then if you pay 20 bucks, you get 1,500 accurate code, which is effectively 1,500 currency plus all the rest of the stuff. All right. Next, we are going to have this. This is where you use the tickets. You use 100 tickets to flip a tile. Because you get 700 from the quests, which you will get very easily, and you get 200 from the one free package, you will get all 900 to fill all of this out very easily. And the grand total is going to be 1,500 messy code. All right. Next one is going to be the memory game. This is very, oh my God, Teddy! He is sitting on my mouse. I cannot use my mouse with his butt on it. Okay. The way that this works is you use a signal detector. It's a memory game with 20 tiles. Each flip is 1 move, so 1 pair flip is 2 moves total. If you succeed the whole game within 22 moves, you get 100 messy plus 100 accurate. If you succeed in 22 to 30, you get 100 messy plus 50 accurate. If you succeed over 30 moves, it's just 100 messy code. Now, they will show all the tiles right before it flips. So here is your solution. I'm going to get my phone out, Oh my God, Teddy, you are so in the way. I'm going to start the game. I'm going to take a photo of the game. And now let's use that to play this. So you can see that I am cheating my butt off. I am looking at my photo that I just took. I am cheating my butt off. This is what you're going to have to do when you play this. Luckily, you don't have to play this a whole lot of times, but still, you got to do it enough times to where it's going to be very annoying. Especially as you can see, there's a lag between when you click and when the tiles go away. Okay. All right, so this is a completion within 20 moves. You can see here that I'm about to get 100 messy plus 100 accurate. When that goes over 20, the 100 accurate becomes 50 or over 22. And then when you go over 30, it's gone completely. So that's how you do it. My math is going to assume that you do this completely perfectly every single time, which, as you can see, if you have a second device, or if you're only on one device, you take a screenshot and do that. However, be very careful, because if you have the game open and you are constantly switching between your game and the screenshot, you run the risk of the game accidentally crashing during your switching the apps, and that might take you out of the game completely. So, highly advisable you do it with two devices if you have the ability to do so. Or you do something where you take the screenshot and then have that in a pop-up over the game, because some phones allow you to have multi-display. So anyway, that's going to be that. You get 2 tries free per day, plus 2 tries from the free package, plus 2 tries from check-in or the quests. So 18 total. You do that all perfectly. That's 1800 messy and 1800 accurate code. And we're going to go with that as the math. So again, assuming you did it perfectly. So with that being said, your math is going to say 100 accurate per day idle, 300 messy from the one package, 1500 messy from the puzzle, which you're guaranteed free to play. All you have to do is pull keys. The rest of it's just the standard use gems, use gold souls, etc., right? 18 tries perfectly done in the memory game is 1800 messy, 1800 accurate. And then the quests give 1000 messy. Now, there might be some extra currency underneath these, but I don't think so. I don't know what you're going to get underneath each tile, but I'm assuming it's random stuff like keys, miracle eyes, etc., and doesn't really count. So the grand total from all of that is going to be 2500 accurate, which is a flat 25 currency, no crits, no extra, no nothing, and 4600 messy, which at 50% gives you 23 crystals. So at a grand total, you're looking at 48 crystals, most likely. Not enough for the red can, but if you are a little bit lucky with the messy, or you do a lot of fast idling and get some extra tries, you might reach the red can. Very luck based and not guaranteed at all, unfortunately. So yeah, very complicated event. There were so many currencies. I hope I didn't mess up the orange and black, but if I did, call me out in the comments. This time there's no bonus currency in the what is it called? In the progress rewards. I don't know how this works. Let's see here. 100 counts as 50. Oh, I got a red skin shard and I got a crystal. Nice. And then this, I got 2 yellow skin shards, 30. Oh, right. Okay. So yeah. So messy gives, so I failed both tries on messy. Each one gives 30 points, and then accurate gives 50 points. Oh god, you're not going to come close to this. All right, 2500 accurate is 1250, 4600 messy is going to be about 12. You will not even make it to here for free, looks like. Okay, that is all for this. Let's go into the next week. It is keys and treasure hunt with Scold and Amulet. Again, these mean nothing because you're going to have 4 choices for each, but these are going to be at least one of the 4 choices. All right, that is all for this week. See you guys next week.